All right, what's going on, guys? Back here to open up something special today. It's been a long time since I've opened up cards, but it's nice to finally sit down again in this familiar setting. I took a bit of a step away from opening up packs just to, focus on school and focus on myself. It's been a really hectic place to be involved with Pokemon, especially the TCG over the past year, but it's spiked up way up in the winter time. But I am happy to be opening something here today. I can't really say whether I will be consistently opening anything in the future. All I know is that I do want to open this, and so this will be fun. Today we're going to be opening, as you can probably tell from the title, a Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box. I'm actually, as of today, finished my first year of post-secondary, and I'll be going to university again in the fall, but this is like a really big milestone for me. It's something that I never really thought I'd be able to do, and so being able to go back and get through it and get good grades and just, succeed was something that was really important to me. So I decided that it was worth celebrating, and I went out and bought myself a sealed Hidden Fates ETB to crack open in celebration. I do already have one of these sealed. I wanted to keep it sealed, so I got another one, and I did buy it secondhand off of like Kijiji, which is basically Craigslist for people who don't know what that is. And I'll explain why. I know the whole argument of like, oh, don't buy from scalpers, blah, blah, blah. Like, I paid what is effectively a scalper price for this, but my reasoning behind that is that most of the game stores that I would normally buy cards from actually do have this trainer box in stock. And in some cases, they actually have a lot of them in stock, but they're all priced over $200. So in this situation, it was actually cheaper for me to go on Kijiji and buy it from a quote-unquote scalper, like significantly cheaper, to buy it from a scalper rather than go support my LGS, I suppose. And so that was my reasoning there. I know there's probably, I'm not really trying to like open a dialogue on like whether or not purchasing from where you can afford to buy from is ethical or something like that, because at the end of the day, like, as I said, I'm a student. I don't work I have a job, but due to the pandemic and the nature of having to go to school, I don't work a lot of hours, and so I can't really afford to be paying $220 for Hidden Fates ETBs when I could go buy them for $150 from somebody else. So that's what happened there. And I'm happy I did it, because honestly, like, the guy was really chill, and it was a pretty decent price. I know it's kind of seems like a lot. Obviously, finding them in a Walmart is very difficult, and I don't really have the liberty to be waiting around until I can find one in a Walmart to open one, especially considering here in Ontario we've recently just entered another lockdown where all non-essential items are closed. So I can still go to Walmart, but I can't even go into the card section now. It's blocked off until further notice. Like, I don't know, it's supposed to be in like May or something, but anyway, I'll get into this now. I'll stop freaking jibber jabbering. I just, just some important context, in my opinion, to the situation. I always find opening ETBs to be very, kind of difficult, to be honest. And it always feels like I feel dirty doing it. Actually, before I crack it open, I just want to say I've got 2 more Shiny Vault cards in the mail. I'm still waiting on Scyther, which I believe is Shiny Vault SV1. And at that point, I will be fully completed the Baby Shiny side of the set for my binder. And then I will be moving on to the Full Art Shinies, which is proving to be difficult. Wow, this is giving me trouble. Which is proving to be difficult because everything kind of saw a price spike in February, I want to say. Everything was kind of okay in January, and then suddenly something happened. A bunch of people went crazy about Hidden Fates, and it almost was like overnight everything jumped in price. So I'm hoping that we'll see some retraces there over the summer, especially with PSA and some of the graded variants of those cards going down. I'm sorry this is like taking me forever. Yeah, I'm hoping some of those cards will start to kind of go down, because I feel like it was really random and kind of like inorganic and sort of just like speculation of just random people like, oh yeah, let me just buy a ton of this. But I've noticed a lot of people really, at least some of the newer people, not really having any faith in Hidden Fates and being like, oh, this set sucks, it's being printed into oblivion, like don't even bother buying it, it has no long-term whatever have you. So I don't know how much of that is like worth talking about. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, so I'm not going to give you any advice or whatever on that. You can take from that what you will. I personally disagree with that sentiment, but yeah, anyway, here's some of the the key factors I'll give you. I do have this card. I actually have a few of these cards in this one. These cards are like obviously the Charizard, but specifically the Ho-Oh and the Articuno are like some of my favorite cards for the Shiny GX variants. Obviously the evolutions are super nice too. I have the Lucario, which is fucking dope. Caesar is one of my favorite Pokemon, but for some reason this card's kind of going up. I guess he's kind of like a fan favorite, but yeah, I'm hoping to grade because I have like multiples of all of these, so even if I pull a Quagsire or Poipole out of this box, I'm still like happy to have more because I plan on just grading shitloads of them and having shitloads of them. So anyway, we'll finally get into this box. Seen some contention, some interesting things where some of the reprint boxes don't come with promos or like something else. So we'll see. It looks like mine did, which is really nice. Here we go. I think this is probably like my 4th copy of this card now, so very, very cool. It looks pretty okay. It's a bit off center, but I mean, other than that, this is just a beautiful card. Really, honestly, one of the main reasons I bought the box when they first came out is because I just love this card. It's amazing. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm probably just going to leave it in the plastic for now. I'll decide what I want to do with that later. I'm not going to give you the code card. I apologize, but anyway, we got this, which is going straight into the trash. We got some deck dividers, so that's pretty cool, I guess. You know the deal. You know what comes in here. I'll just go over it kind of quickly. Hidden Fates sleeves. I already have several packs of those, so I'll leave them as well. We got the good old goody goods, the Hidden Fates dice and whatever the fuck, if you play the TCG, these boxes can be really helpful. And then of course, that'll be the end of what's in the box. I suppose I'll put this side on the ground. If you don't know, you can also the pack art is all inside. I'm pretty sure that that's how it is on the inside of every ETB. I don't really buy ETBs from non-specialty sets because I think ETBs kind of suck. So, yeah. Anyway, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Yeah, should be 10. Again, it's one of those things where I've seen reprint ETBs for Hidden Fates specifically missing promos, missing packs, missing all kinds of things. So had to do my due diligence and double check. Anyway, really excited to get into this. I haven't opened Hidden Fates in a little while, and now I've got all this yucky dust coming off this box onto my hands. I apologize if you can see it. But yeah, I haven't opened Hidden Fates in a little while, and in all honesty, this is probably going to be my last opening of sealed Hidden Fates. And I know I say that a lot if you're one of the few people who have made a habit out of seeing my channel when I was opening a lot of sealed product back in the fall and winter, but it's just getting to a point where it's really expensive and I'm kind of starting to not really care to open sealed product as much because obviously I have a lot of the singles and we got a shiny vault card. We got Kirlia. Very nice. There's also a common issue with the reprint where there's some dents in the foil here, where I don't know if you can. This one kind of looks okay. Actually, this one looks pretty good. There's like, there's a lot of texture in the foil there, so my Mewtwo, for example, is absolutely just fucked. It's completely destroyed. It would have probably been a PSA 10. Like, I remember looking over and being like, wow, this looks amazing. And then as soon as I noticed the dents, I was like, okay, this could be like an 8. So it's not even worth grading. I'll just stick it in the old binder, which it's probably better that way. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm planning on, well, I already have a lot of the singles out of the set. And so for me, there's just no real point. Plus, like, this is just like depreciating assets, right? Like Hidden Fates ETBs, in my opinion, are going to be worth a lot. Anything sealed Hidden Fates will be worth a lot one day, in my opinion, potentially one day soon. So I'm kind of just like, there's no point in, paying $150 for an ETB that could be worth a lot more one day, just to get cards out of it that I already own in mint condition. So yeah, I'm actually really done opening it at this point. It is really fun to open, but yeah, it's just not financially responsible for me. So I believe this will be, oh, we got a full art shiny. What did we get? We got Stakataka GX. Okay. I always get an Ultra Beast GX card. I hope that's not the only one out of the box, because like realistically, I don't know how often people get more than one GX card, but fuck, I was just really hoping for one of the ones that are more valuable, because like Stakataka is worth like $20, and I'm not saying that because I'm like trying to like sell them. I'm happy with the pull. I'm saying that because obviously I'm gonna be buying all of them, so I'd rather pull an Espeon, or, obviously the chances of this are unlikely, but a Charizard, so I don't have to pay $800 for one or $200 for an Espeon. I'd rather pay for $20 for a Stakataka, It's all just coming from, what I feel comfortable paying, which I feel like makes sense. I mean, obviously, if you want the card, you'd rather pull it than pay for it. But yeah. Anyway, so we got Cubone, Voltorb, Geodude, Eevee, Clefairy, and a reverse holo Metapod. Strangely enough, okay, we got a holo Brock's Training as well. Strangely enough, I'm actually missing a solid couple reverse holos, just like out of the base Hidden Fates set. Some of them are like relatively common. I think some of the rare ones I'm missing are like Zapdos reverse holo and like Mew reverse holo, but I am missing a few for sure, which is kind of weird considering how much I've opened. I've opened a shitload of this set, by the way. But yeah, so here we go. We got the Cubone. I love this art, I just want to say. Okay, and we got the Golem reverse holo rare. This is one I have a lot of. We got the Butterfree rare. And there you go. So yeah, I think that's about halfway through the box now. We've got, we got 5 packs left. So we'll see if we can pull some more Shiny Vault cards out. I've seen some people pull some pretty mad stuff out of these ETBs. I know I did buy, as I said, the first print run, and it was pretty, at least my experience with it, it wasn't super great. I actually got pretty bad pulls. I think I got like, I don't know, a Zygarde and like a baby Diancie or something. It is on my channel. It looks like terrible, but it's on there from like summer of 2019 or something. But yeah, so I've noticed I've gotten better pulls out of the reprint ETBs, which is really nice for me. So we got reverse holo Eevee and Blaine's Last Stand, and then some energy, and that'll be that. Go into the next pack, which is a Mew pack. I'll pop it open and see what we can pull out of this next pack. Come on, let me see if we can get something good, Like, come on! Okay, we got Staryu, Slowpoke, Voltorb, Pikachu. I think this is the... Oh! We got Mount Coronet. Perfect. This is one of those, what is this? It's not a secret rare, but it is one of those full art trainer cards from the Shiny. Oh, we got something else! Gyarados GX. I actually don't have this card either, so that's really nice. What is that, friggin' Jubilife City there? I like that they actually animated the... Actually, that might be Eterna City. I can't tell. I like that they sort of, I mean, like, you know, I don't know what's going on there. I think that actually is Eterna City. Yeah, because that seems to be the bike place, and then the gym, and then that's the, like, galactic building or whatever. Yeah, it is, it's slightly animated. And you can kind of see Spear Pillar at the top, so that's really cool. I didn't have that card. I think that one's like maybe $20 or something, so very cool. I'm happy with that, because yeah, like, didn't have it. Pretty sick. Now we are on to our final 4 packs. Overall, like, you know, I'm pretty I'm pretty happy with this. That Kirlia looks really good. I'll probably send that in to get graded, because, you know, I am trying to collect the whole set in a graded condition. Whether or not they'll all be 10s, I don't know. I'm not planning on, like, finishing that anytime soon, because that's a bit of a ambitious undertaking, but obviously I do want to grade all my Shiny Vault cards. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, we got another one. Okay, guys, this is it. This is where we see if we pull something good. Okay? I don't know what it's gonna be. It could be anything. At this point, we don't know. We don't know. It could be a Charizard. It could be a Zygarde. We don't know. I already have like 3 Zygardes. That's why I don't want it to be a Zygarde. Let's see. What is it? 78. It is a Noivern. Okay, I actually already have this card as well. That's kind of interesting. A Noivern GX full art. And again, it's in pretty good shape. Like, the quality of the cards, like, honestly looking not bad. Like, I don't really see, the centering looks pretty good. I don't see any damage to the surface or any dings in the texture, so not bad. Guys, we're getting banging pulls from this. What is going on? I've never gotten pulls this good out of a Hidden Fates ETB. And, like, the quality isn't terrible. Like, look at this. Look at what I'm pulling. That's like 4 Shiny Vault cards, and 3 of them are full arts. 2 of them are Shiny GX cards. That's crazy. As far as I'm concerned, like, this box has done what it needed to do. Like, anything else at this point is just, like, icing on the cake. But obviously, we got the Charizard pack here, so, you know, maybe something crazy will happen. We'll see. We'll have to see. All right, let's see. Let us see. You know what I'm saying? Gins, Charmander, Psyduck. Okay, we got a reverse holo, Sabrina's Suggestion. Pretty cool. And a holo Eevee. This is pretty nice. I've actually heard that this card is, like, kind of valuable. I don't know how accurate that is. I have like 10 copies of it, probably more, so either way it is a holo, so I'll just leave it up and stick it in my Hidden Fates bulk pulls binder, fucking box. Okay, this is our second to last pack. Let's see what we can get. I've also seen a lot of people, like, tweaking out about Hidden Fates packs being resealed or something. Just so you know, I've opened a lot of factory sealed Hidden Fates, and it often has glue there. You know, these are, I see these all the time, whether I get them from Walmart, whether I get them from wherever, you know, any hobby shop. Like, Hidden Fates packs just don't really have the best quality control. And it's kind of similar with, like, you know, I see it on, like, Champions Path packs too. So don't be too worried. Obviously, you know, like, it's important to be skeptical, because you don't want to get scammed. But, you know, just, like, if you buy it from somewhere that's, like, a reliable source, don't be too, like, tripped out about it, because they do just look like that sometimes. They're not made, like, incredibly well, so. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We got a Clefairy reverse holo and a Bill's Analysis. Fighting Energy. We've got our Sugimori Graveler, our Sao Chansey with the little Squirtle watering pail, very nice, and Brock's Pewter City Gym. Okay, our very last booster pack. This one's got, like, little, I don't know if you can see it, a little glue hanging off the bottom there. It's very high quality packaging. And now we will see the final Hidden Fates pack I will open for the time being. We'll see if we can get something good out of this. I mean, again, like, we already got some really good pulls out of the box. I'm not really feeling too broken up about it if I don't get anything out of it. I've already, you know, pulled more than I would have ever expected to. So yeah, but you know, who knows? Maybe the gods will bless us yet. Still never pulled shiny Scyther. Really weird. I did, like I said, I already bought it, so it's coming, but I'm just like, what the heck, man? Like, what? Some of those shiny vault cards I just never got to pull. Like, a lot of the baby shinies, like, I had to buy a crap load of baby shinies, and like, don't get me wrong, they're like relatively cheap, so I wasn't like too bothered about it, but it's just like one of those things where I'm like, wow, it's very difficult. Okay, so our reverse holo is a Brock's Grit, no more shinies for us, and a Kangaskhan. Okay, so that is gonna wrap up the box, but I mean, feeling pretty good about that one, to be honest. I'm gonna sleeve up some of these pulls, and I don't have any card savers, but maybe I'll stick one in a top loader. We'll see. So yeah, I'll sleeve these up, and I'll just catch you guys back when I'm done doing that, and we can go over what I pulled. Okay, so I'll go over some of the things we got out of this box. We got this beautiful Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno GX Stained Glass Full Art card, which is just amazing. Again, I'm just going to leave it sealed for right now until I decide what I want to do with that, and now I'll show you some of the other pulls. So we got this Kirlia card, which is really nice. It's honestly in like pretty damn good shape, so that's pretty dope. We got the Stakataka GX. Pretty cool. It's an Ultra Beast. He's okay. I don't mind him. And then we got Mount Coronet Secret Rare. It's not a secret rare. I don't know why I keep saying that. Full Art Trainer, Mount Coronet from the Shiny Vault. And then I've got in a top loader here the Noivern GX we also pulled, just to preserve his little bat body for when I decide to grade him. Although he's a bit off center, I'll have to throw him up against the one I have in my binder currently and see which one's in better condition. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I recommend getting Hidden Fates ETBs. There's a lot of them sitting around, you know, keep your eyes out. They'll probably show up in stores throughout the summer, like sparingly maybe. So yeah, I recommend, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations to me for making it through my first year, and yeah, I look forward to, you know, finishing some shiny hunts and maybe talking about making some more videos about cards in the future. So stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.